Arjan's Journey by Michael Pimentel. In the early morning light of Amritsar, a boy named Arjan sat beside his grandfather on the rooftop, watching the sky glow orange behind the distant golden temple. "Grandfather," he asked, "what does it mean to live as a Sikh?" His grandfather gently smiled. "That's a question even grown ups ask, but you're ready to begin learning." The wind rustled the turban on his head as Arjun looked out. That day he began a journey that would change him forever. Later that day, Arjun opened a dusty map in his grandfather's study. Stickers marked places like Canada, the UK, Malaysia, Kenya, and the US. "Sikhs live all around the world," his grandfather said. "Most of us come from Punjab, but we spread far, about 25 million strong." As Arjun traced the dots with his fingers, his grandfather continued, "No matter where we live, we carry our values: truth, service, and oneness with us." Beside the map hung a bar graph showing Sikh populations across countries. Arjun was proud to be something so far reaching. At the Gurdwara, Arjun sat cross legged as the Granthi recited verses from the Guru Granth Sahib, the eternal Guru of the Sikhs. "Recognize the whole human race as one," Guru Gobind Singh said. The hall was quiet but alive with presence. The scriptures teaches weren't just about God. They were about how to live and how to treat others. Afterwards, the Granthi told Arjun, "This isn't just a book. It's our living guide, written by saints of many backgrounds to unite us in love and justice." That night, Arjun dreamed he stood beside the gentle flow of a river. A tall figure with a glowing face approached him. It was Guru Nanak. "Do you know why I began this path?" the Guru asked. "I want to," Arjun whispered. Guru pointed to the water. "As rivers meet the sea, all people return to the same creator. There is no Hindu. There is no Muslim. There is only the divine spark in every heart." Arjun woke with a sense of calm and courage that he had never felt before. The next day, Arjun helped his cousin Simran prepare for his Amrit Sangstar, the initiation into the Kalasa. She showed him the 5 Ks, the sacred articles of faith. Kesh, an uncut hair, a sign of acceptance of God's will. Kanga, a wooden comb, symbolizing cleanliness. Kara, a steel bracket for strength and restraint. Kachara, simple undergarments for modesty. Kirpan, a ceremonial sword for justice and protection. "These remind us of our duties every day," Simran said. "They aren't just symbols, they are who we are." On Sunday, Arjun volunteered in the Langar, the free community kitchen at the Gurdwara. He handled steaming bowls of dal to people of all backgrounds. "This is seva," his grandfather said, washing dishes nearby. Selfless service. It teaches humility. Arjun saw a businessman, a child, and a beggar, all seated together. There was no hierarchy, only humanity. What Guru sees us all equally, a cook said with a wink, so we all eat equally too. At school, Arjun gave a presentation about his turban. This isn't just cloth, he explained. It's part of my identity, a sign of my faith, my values, and my pride. After class, a student asked him, "Do people ever treat you differently?" "Yes," Arjun said honestly, "but I wear it proudly, because I stand for kindness, not fear." That afternoon, he walked home a little taller, his turban gleaming in the sun. Arjun and his family traveled to Anpar Sahib, the birthplace of the Khalasa. Standing before the sacred grounds, his heart beats faster. He imagined the day in 1699 when Guru Gobind Singh asked for 5 brave souls ready to sacrifice everything for faith and justice. From that moment, the Khalsa was born, warriors of light and protectors of peace. This is where courage became a way of life, his father said, and you, Arjun, are now walking that same path. Finally, the day had arrived. Arjun stood in white robes, ready for his own Amrit ceremony. Surrounded by 5 Panjab pyre, he drank the sacred nectar and repeated the vows. He promised to always defend the oppressed, speak the truth, and live by the teachings of the gurus. When he stepped outside, the sky was blue, the air was crisp, and everything felt, well, brighter. "I am Khalsa," he said aloud, "and I am ready." Later, Arjun returned to the Gurdwara to join in Kirtan, devotional music sung with love. The harmonium played softly as voices rose in song. "Ike Ankar, there is only one God," they sang. Arjun felt warmth in his chest. Even when words failed, the music could still speak to the Wat Guru. When spring came, it brought the festival of Vaisakhi, the day the Khalsa was founded. The Gurdwara burst with color and energy. Children raced around with balloons, elders shared sweets, and the Nishan Sahib, the Sikh flag, soared high above everything else. Vaisakhi isn't just a celebration, Simran said. It's a reminder that we are brave and that we are united. On one cold evening, Arjun joined others to hand out blankets and tea in the city. They didn't ask for thanks, they just gave. "Seva doesn't need applause," his grandfather whispered. "It just needs love." That night, Arjun wrote in his journal, "Sikhism isn't just about what I say or what I wear, it's about what I do." Back on the rooftop, where he began his journey, Arjun looked up at the moon. The wind moved gently through his uncut hair. He whispered, "To be Sikh is to walk with love, to see God in all, and to stand for what's right, even when it's hard. Waguru, thank you for showing me the way." And the end. Thank you for listening to my project on Sikhism.